Yeah, hello guys, nice to have you here. Today we're gonna start with one more class. Como les venía diciendo, vamos a tener la clase principalmente en inglés. Vamos a hacer algunas pequeñas explicaciones en español, pero les pido que me ayuden con la participación, ¿ok? Los comentarios, ayudar a sus compañeros si tienen preguntas. So let's start with the first phrase, okay? We're gonna start with the first phrase here. Okay, the first phrase is watch your mouth. Okay, guys, when do we use this phrase? Watch your mouth. Okay, this is very common when you want to tell someone to be careful, okay, what he's saying, okay? For example, be careful, be careful with what you say, with what with what you say. Okay, with what you say. So when do we use this? This is very common when we are talking to someone in a disrespectful or unpolite way. Okay, let's write the first situation. Situation number one. Okay, when someone, okay, or when someone is being polite. Okay, this is the first situation when someone is being impolite. If you listen to someone and this person says, especially in the case of kids, okay, in the case of kids, this is very common. If you listen to someone and he says, for example, hey, give me some water, or give me some money, or give me that. You have to tell this kid, hey, watch your mouth. You need to be polite. Okay? Watch your mouth. Okay, you are being a little unpolite. Be careful. Okay? What you have to say. Okay? What you have to say. Give me some soup. Yes, exactly. So kids sometimes are like that, right? They always say, "Hey, give me this, and give me this." So you need to tell them that there is a polite and respectful way to say something. Okay, they need to remember words like please, okay, or maybe they can say, could you would you mind? Yes. Can I have is also possible. Yes, mind your words. Mind your words is also a very common phrase too. So if you want to tell them, hey, you're being impolite, you can use this phrase. So, watch your mouth, little kid. Okay. Or watch your mouth, little man. Yes. Be careful with what you're saying. Okay. Number two. Okay. When someone is using offensive language, is using offensive language. Okay, if a person is, especially kids, if they are using bad words, not like, everybody knows bad words in English. Yeah. So if you listen to a person that is saying these words, hey, you mother, no, motherfucker, okay, so, thing like that, you have to tell them, hey, watch your mouth, okay, watch your mouth. Or if someone is being offensive to you, okay, Hey, you're like, what are you thinking about this fat little girl? Something like that, no? So if the person is being like aggressive, okay, if they are being very offensive with their words, you can tell them this. Then you can say this. Hey, watch your mouth. There are kids around. Or you can say, watch your mouth. Okay, I'm your mother. Okay. Or this is also very common in the case of teachers. And when you're teaching at schools, it is very common that kids sometimes use bad language, right? So you need to tell them, hey, watch your mouth, guys. Okay, you're in the classroom, you're at school. Okay, so we have some classroom rules. And one of those rules is to be respectful. Okay, you gotta be respectful. So please watch your mouth. Be careful with what you're saying. Okay, that's the idea. Okay, when someone is being offensive, or when somebody is also still, when someone is angry too. Okay, when someone is getting angry. Okay, when someone is getting angry, this is also very common because sometimes when we're angry, okay, when we're very angry, we used to say, we always say things that are very offensive too, right? We always say like, "Hey, what do you think? You're I don't know, you're a useless person. You never help at home. You are this, and this." Okay, so if a person is it gets angry, yeah, you have to tell them, hey, watch your mouth. You have to say that too. Okay, hey, watch your mouth. Okay, be careful with what you're saying. Okay, you're being very offensive right now, or you've been very aggressive. And guys, every time you get angry, okay, try to stop. Okay, talking. Don't say anything. Try to go to another place. Just try to relax, try to calm down, especially if you are with your family. Okay, if you're arguing with your family, please don't get angry, or at least try to calm down before you give them an answer. Okay, before you answer to any of the things they say, because sometimes when we are angry, we can't control our tongue, right? We just say words we that come up in our minds, right? And sometimes we say things we don't want to and hurt someone. Okay, we don't want to hurt our family or our friends. So every time you get angry, please try to go to a separate place. Try to calm down. After you feel that you're better, you can go back, come back, go back, and continue talking. Because the thing here is that you need to solve a problem, right? You need to solve a problem. You have to discuss some ideas how to solve the problem. Okay, but don't get angry. Or if you're angry, try to go away and relax first. Well, guys, that's the first phrase that you have here. Okay, so I'm gonna give you some seconds so you can write your own examples using watch your mouth, or you can write some situations. Or in which situations could you use this expression? Okay, I'm gonna give you some minutes. Well, meanwhile, I'm going to give a brief explanation in Spanish. ¿Ok? Chicos, rápidamente, watch your mouth. Es como decir a alguien, ten cuidado con lo que dices, ¿no? O como antes decían, en algunos, escuchaba a mis abuelas decir, ¿no? Oye, esa boquita, ¿no? Cuidado con esa boquita, ¿ok? Watch your mouth, ¿no? O cuidado con lo que dices. Be careful, ¿ok? Be careful. Be careful with that. ¿Ok? ¿Cuándo podemos utilizarlo? Primero, when someone is being unpolite. Si alguien es irrespetuoso. ¿Ok? Por ejemplo, si alguien, en el caso de los niños sobre todo, ¿no? Hey, give me some water, give me some money, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, dad, I want food, ¿no? Entonces son bastante directos con lo que dicen. Entonces podemos decir, hey, cuidado con esa boquita, ¿no? O cuidado con esa lengua. ¿Ok? ¿Qué tienes que decir? ¿Ok? What do you have to say? Es please, would you mind, ¿no? Tienes que decir por favor, tienes que decir podrías, me harías el favor de, ¿ok? Puedes utilizar esto. Number two, when someone is using offensive language, cuando alguien está usando un lenguaje ofensivo o malas palabras también, ¿no? Bad words. Si alguien está usando malas palabras, puedes decirle lo mismo, ¿no? Por ahí alguien se suelta un ajo, ¿no? O una are, ¿no? Ok, entonces, en esos casos tienes que decirle, hey, watch your mouth, ¿no? O sea que, hey, cuidado con esa boca, ¿no? Ok, con esa boca besas a tu madre. ¿Por qué? Porque le estás haciendo o entender que tenga cuidado con lo que está diciendo en ese momento, ¿no? Ok. Are, ajo, herda. Ok, muy bien, ¿no? Entonces, trata de calmarte, ¿no? Hey, watch your mouth, ¿no? Como que cuidado con lo que las palabras, cuidado con esa boquita, ¿no? Por favor, hay niños, ¿no? Hay niños, eh, soy tu madre, no soy tu padre, no puedes hablarme de esa manera, ¿no? Lenguaje activo, no solamente con lisuras, no solamente con malas palabras, sino también con frases ofensivas también, ¿no? Si a alguien tú le dices que lo calificas de cierto color, lo calificas de su figura, le calificas que es una persona inútil, ¿no? Entonces, todo eso envuelve lenguaje ofensivo, ¿ok? Todo eso envuelve ahí. Nuevamente, hey, watch your mouth, ¿no? Ten cuidado con lo que dices. Ok, number three. When someone is getting angry, igual, también, ¿no? Si alguien está de mal humor, si está enojado, estás peleando, pues obviamente tienes que decirle, hey, watch your mouth, ¿no? Si alguien ya se está exaltando, ¿no? ¿Por qué gritas, no? Hey, watch your mouth. Why are you loud now? Yelling at, ¿no? Mía, ¿ok? ¿Por qué me estás gritando, no? Ten cuidado con lo que estás hablando, ten cuidado con esa boca. ¿Ok? Watch your mouth. Okay, guys, I'm gonna read now your sentences using this phrase. Let's see what you have for me. Chicos, a ver, voy a ir leyendo sus oraciones. Ahora sí. Hello, nice to have you here, guys. Okay, can we say it to children at school? Yes, exactly. A teacher is a common person that uses that language. I used to use that language a lot when I was teaching at school. When I used to teach at school. Okay, watch your mouth. I am your mother. Yes, exactly so. Hello. Hey, watch your mouth. Yes, perfect. Okay, ¿cómo se dice? Como quieres un aumento de sueldo. Okay. It would depend, depende de qué tanta confianza le tengas al jefe, ¿no? Puedes decirle, I was wondering, based on the quality of my job, that I would like a rise in my salary, ¿no? Rise of salary podría ser aumento de sueldo, pero mucho depende de cómo lo digas. I would like, ¿no? Or I was wondering, ¿no? Me preguntaba. Okay. Don't say bad words. Yes, exactly, Mary. Okay. Quite caramelo. You always are angry. Watch your mouth. Ya, pero tienes que decirlo en el momento, Ana. O sea, hey, why are you so angry? Watch your mouth, ¿no? Why are you yelling at me? ¿Por qué me estás gritando? Watch your mouth. Yep, that's the way. Don't offense, be careful, don't want to say, okay. Calm down, watch your mouth. Yeah, very good. When my ex told me something rude, I said, watch your mouth, but only in Russian. Okay. Okay, don't be disrespectful. Yes, don't be disrespectful. Don't talk to me like that, little boy. Okay. Don't talk to me. with that tone. Okay, yeah. Me hables con ese tono. No me hables de esa manera, ¿no? Hombrecito. Little girl. Can we say, okay, watch your mouth, darling. You sound cheaper with every word. Okay, cheaper. That's a good adjective for a person. Yes, cheaper. Okay, watch your mouth. I don't like that. I don't like what you're saying. Okay, what you're saying. Watch your mouth. We're in the church. Yeah. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's continue with the following sentence, guys. We're gonna have I'm gonna say a sentence 3 times. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say a sentence 3 times. Okay. You need to listen to it and write it down in the comments. Remember, this is a dictation. Don't translate what you listen. Okay. So we're gonna start. Okay. Get ready. Okay. Let's start. There are kids here. Watch your mouth. There are kids here. Watch your mouth. There are kids here. Watch your mouth. Well, it's the sentence, guys. That's the sentence. Yeah, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to write down that sentence in the comments, guys. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. There are kids here. Watch your mouth. Come on, guys, you can do it. Today is Monday, guys. You need to have a lot of energy, okay? You need to have a lot of energy. Okay, I'm gonna give you 5 extra seconds. Okay, great. Okay, what behavior? What's your behavior? Okay, Gabriela, hello. Watch your mouth. I am your grandmother. What's your behavior? I'm not sure. Maybe you can say, I don't like your behavior. Yes, I don't like your behavior. Or I don't like how you're behaving. I don't like how you're behaving. Watch your mouth. I am your grandmother. Okay, perfect. Okay, guys, congratulations. Let's write the following sentence. Okay, okay, there are kids here. Hey, there are kids here. Okay, there are kids here. Watch your mouth. Oh, this is very common when you're also when you are with your boyfriend or girlfriend or when with your wife or husband and you are like, hey, you know what I'm going to do to you when we get home. Okay, this is going to get nasty. And maybe your girlfriend says, hey, there are kids here. Watch your mouth, huh? Okay, be careful. Be careful with what you're saying. Yep, very good. Let's continue with number two, guys. Number two. Okay, here. Okay, number two. In this case, the phrase is, okay, I can't argue with you. Excuse me. I can argue with you. So what does it mean, guys? In this case, it's like I completely agree with you. Okay, I completely agree with you. I agree with you. So this is another way to agree with someone. Okay. I can it's like I'm completely agree with what you're saying. Okay. So what you're saying is totally true. It's totally true. Okay, so you had the best idea. I can't argue with you. Okay, so this is something very important every time you agree with someone. You can use it a lot. Number one, we can use it when, okay, you use it when, number one, when someone makes a good point. Okay, when someone makes a good point. For example, you can say, my government is corrupt. Okay, or there's a lot of corruption in my government, and you can say that, no? Hey, I can't argue with you. I totally agree with you. Okay, other possibility, you can say English, studying English is the best way to find a better job. You can say, I can argue with you. Okay, I can argue with you. You're completely correct, or you're completely right. Okay, welcome everyone. Nice to have you here. Okay, I don't know why, but I have some connection problem. Uh, let's see if it's better now. Okay, I can argue with you, or you can say like, I don't know, maybe Michael Jackson is the best singer ever. Okay, is the best singer in the world, and you can say that. I can argue with you. He was a great singer. He was a great dancer. He had a lot of songs that people still listen to. Okay, so I completely agree with you. Okay, I completely agree with you. Okay, uh, I agree. I can argue with you. Okay, number two. Okay, you can use this during, okay, during a discussion between friends, no? Discussion between friends. Okay, when you're in a discussion between friends, you know, every time we gather with friends, we start discussing things, or we just talk about life, right? So you can say, for example, hey, um, I think you should never, you should never fight for a person. You should never fight for a person. If this person doesn't love you, come on, you have to continue with your life. Fight for this person because he or she doesn't deserve it. Okay, she doesn't deserve it. Okay, and you can say, I can't argue with you. Okay, I completely agree with you. I think the only person you have to fight for, okay, is your father and your mother. That's all. Okay, that's all. You can fight for a person that doesn't love you, okay? Or maybe you can tell, hey, you should never call your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. Is she left, or if he left, good for her, good for him. You need to continue with your life. And you can say that. Hey, I can't argue with you. It's like you're totally right. You're completely right. So that's how you can use this expression. Okay. Remember that this is an informal way to say I agree. Yes, I agree is very standard. Okay, you have other possibilities too. This is one of them. Okay, I can argue with you. You're completely agree. I completely agree with you. Okay, very good, guys. Um, what else do we have to do? Let's see. Okay, I think it's there are like the two things that you can use. Guys, I want you to write some sentences or some situations where you can use this expression, okay? I can argue with you. Okay, I'm going to give the explanation in Spanish right now. Ok, chicos, rápidamente. Ok, I can argue with you. Es como que no puedo negarte, no puedo negarte eso, ¿no? O sencillamente no puedo discutirte, perdón, no puedo discutírtelo. Ok, cuando estás diciendo que algo es cierto, que tú estás de acuerdo con algo que una persona dice, ¿no? Por ejemplo, cuando estamos hablando de una persona que dice algo correcto, ¿no? Puedes decir, por ejemplo, hey, todo gobierno es corrupto. O hay mucha corrupción dentro del gobierno. Puedes decir, I can argue with you that. Eso no puedo discutírtelo, ¿no? O sea, sería absurdo discutir eso, ¿no? Rebatir eso. ¿Ok? Otro ejemplo, digamos, estudiar inglés te puede ayudar a encontrar mejores trabajos. I can argue with you. No puedo discutirte eso. ¿Ok? Eso es algo que es irrebatible. ¿Ok? Así que cada vez que tú veas que alguien dice algo que es muy similar a tu forma de pensar, pues obviamente lo puedes utilizar. Puedes decir I agree with you, que esto sería lo estándar. Ok, o podrías utilizar esta frase, I can argue with you, ¿no? Like, hey, eso no puedo debatírtelo, ¿no? Michael Jackson es el cantante más grande de todos los tiempos. Podrías decir, I can argue with you, ¿no? No puedo discutírtelo, ¿no? Eso es más que cierto. ¿Ok? Entonces, eso sería una frase. Number two, during a discussion between friends. Durante una conversación, una discusión entre amigos, ¿no? Nuevamente, si te juntas con tus amigos, normalmente lo normal, o normalmente es lo común es conversar, ¿no? De la vida, de cosas, ¿no? Entonces puedes decir, por ejemplo, si están hablando de parejas, relación de parejas, ¿no? No, nunca deberías pelear por una persona. Nunca deberías pelear por una persona. Si esa persona no te quiere, ¿por qué tienes que pelear por esa persona, no? O es más, ¿no? Cuando se agarran entre dos personas, los dos son engañados, los dos son cachudos, pero no le pegan al infiel, ¿no? Se pegan entre ellas, ¿ok? O entre ellos. Así que no hay sentido, ¿no? Entonces, puedes decir eso, ¿no? No puedes pelear por una persona, ¿no? Can't argue with you, ¿no? Like, eso no puedo discutírtelo, eso no puedo debatírtelo, que es cierto, que no puedes seguir siendo migajero, ¿no? No puedes seguir siendo migajera, ¿ok? Así que si ves que es una persona que no te da lo que necesitas, pues sigue adelante, sigue. Y vas a encontrar a alguien que sí te deja, ¿ok? Así que puedes ahí, ¿no? Yeah, I can't argue with you, ¿no? I can't argue with you. No puedo discutirte eso. No puedo estar más completamente de acuerdo, ¿ok? Así que utilízalo. Recuerda nuevamente cuando estamos hablando acerca de discusión entre amigos. Es un poquito más como algo amigable, ¿no? No es tanto para utilizarlo, no sé, por ejemplo, en un juicio. ¿Ok? Es algo más casual, ¿ya? O también si tú convences a alguien, ¿no? Entonces, si también convences a alguien, igual, ¿no? También la persona te puede decir, I can argue with you, ¿no? O sea, no te puedo discutir eso, ¿no? ¿Ok? Así que vas por allí, ¿ok? Vamos entonces con sus oraciones, ¿ok? Let's check your sentences now. Okay. I can argue with you. If you study by doing so, you'll improve your English. Yes, yes, sir. Very good. I would use I can argue with you at the end. Okay, or it depends on the situation, but it's perfect. Studying the Bible, you can say like, you'll be a better person if you study the Bible. Okay, that would be like the other way around. Okay, Anna, thank you. Thank you so much for that gift. Thank you. Can I argue with you? Yes. Which language I can understand? Oh, really? I'm sorry. This is Spanish, Rania. Yes, I am from Peru, and some part of my students here are Spanish speakers. That's why I used that language. I sometimes use that language. I can argue with you. Freddie Mercury is the best singer ever. Yes, very good. So you are the best. I can argue with you. Okay, perfect. Our English teacher explanation. Our English teacher's explanation is perfect. I can argue with you. Very good. I can argue with you, teacher. You're teaching us very well. I agree with you. You're teaching very well. Nothing else. You're teaching very well. You are, Mary. You are. Presente continuo. You are teaching very well. Period. I agree with you. This job isn't good enough for you. I can argue with you. Okay, Gabriela, thank you so much for that heart me. Thank you. Your English is the best. I can argue with you. Okay, Mary Arias, thank you. Okay, no, I need to improve my English a lot. Yes, there's a lot of things that I need to improve of my English, especially uh, like pronunciation. There are some words or sounds that I can say completely in English, as a native speaker. Andrea Bocelli is the best singer, Anna, singer of all the times, of all times, of all times. I can argue with you. Okay, guys, please remember to keep tapping on the screen. It helps a lot. You look so pretty. Yes, I can argue with you. Okay, great. MBH, yay, hello. Great to have you here. Your English, your English, Okay, I can argue with you. I'm so lazy to improve in it and to improve it. Yeah, very good. Okay, when my father told me I have to go to school, I can argue with it. Okay, I can argue with you. Oh, I can argue with that, also possible. I can argue with that. Okay, very good, guys. Okay, thanks for Ibrahim. Thank you very much for the rose. I really appreciate it too. Okay. I can argue with you. You always know how to make me smile. Oh, that's really cool, Kenya. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Well, very good, guys. Let's continue with the following sentence, okay? Let's continue with the dictation. Okay. Mm. Okay. Listen and write. Listen and write. Okay. English is necessary to find a better job. Okay, again, um, nativo bigotón. Okay, supongo que son fans de Camilo. Okay, English is necessary. English is necessary to find a better job, maybe. It's much better. And in well, English is very important. Yeah, it helps a lot. It helps a lot. Azerbaijan, wow. Yeah, this is the first student I've heard that is from Azerbaijan. That's great. It's great to have you here. Okay, guys, listen and write. Okay, listen and write the following sentence. Okay, this pizza is amazing. I can argue with you. This pizza is amazing. I can argue with you. This pizza is amazing. I can argue with you. Okay, that's the sentence, guys. That's the sentence, not the last one. Okay, not the previous one. That was just a correction. Okay, that was just a correction. Okay, guys. The sentence is, this pizza is amazing. I can argue with you. Okay, that's the sentence. Okay, that's the sentence. Sorry. Okay, I was distracted. Yeah, I was distracted. Okay, I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds and you can take a screenshot of what we have here too. Okay? Okay, but that's good. That's good. That's good. You were right in the previous sentence too. Okay. Yeah, English is very important. Yes, to find a good job. To find a good job, to find a better job. Yes. Um, let's start writing the sentence on the board. Okay. It says, this pizza is amazing. Okay. You were right. Okay. This pizza is amazing. Okay. You can tell this to a person that recommended you a special restaurant, right? Oh, go to that Italian restaurant. Their pizza is amazing. So you can tell them, hey, you were right. This pizza is amazing. Okay, that's the way it works. This pizza is amazing. I can argue with you. You're completely right. Okay, I can argue with you. Perfect, guys. Let's continue with the third phrase. Okay, number three. It's a sentence that I really love. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you. The sentence is, okay, you know the drill. Hey, you know the drill. In this case, if somebody tells you, hey, you know the drill, it is very similar to, okay, you think it's okay. You know the drill. It's like, you know what to do. You know, hey, you know what to do. Or you know what you have to do. Okay, that's the sentence. You know what you have to do, or you know what you're gonna do. Okay, you know the drill. So when do we use this? Number one, situation number one. Okay, when you start a routinary, no, a routinary or a routine task. You can use this with your children. If you tell them, well, today is Sunday. Today is Sunday, guys, Sunday morning. You know the drill. It means you know what you have to do. Okay? It's Sunday morning. You need to clean, you need to do the laundry, you need to mow the lawn, okay? So sometimes you have or you assign different tasks to your children, right? You assign them with different tasks. So you can tell them, guys, breakfast is over. You know the drill. You know what you have to do. Okay? You have to cook today. You have to do the dishes. You have to do the laundry. You have to go with me to the supermarket. Okay? You know the drill, guys. You know what you have to do today. Today is Sunday morning. Okay? You know what you have to do. You know the drill. Okay? Number two, when when beginning a class or a meeting. When you start a class or a meeting, some people are very, how could you say this? They have a schedule, right? Or they have a strict routine when they start a class or a meeting. For example, in my case, I always used to call the attendance. No? What is called the attendance, or what is calling the attendance? Is when you call each student one by one, and then you have to check if the person is there or not. No? So you can say, "Hey, Luis Angel. Okay, here, teacher, present. Okay, Margarita, here, teacher, present, okay? Or if I say, for example, hey, Luis Alberto. Now, Luis Alberto is absent teacher, he's sick. Okay, absent. So that is calling the attendance. Okay, calling the attendance. So if a teacher, or a teacher is always, I always like to call the attendance. So every time I get in to the room, I used to say, okay, guys, good morning. You know the drill. We're gonna start calling the attendance. Or good morning, guys. We're going to start with a speaking activity. You know the drill. You have to choose a partner, okay? Or you are going to work with your partner. You know what you have to do, okay? Or in the case of a meeting, it's also very common too. Okay, if a person is like very strict with every meeting, you can say, good morning, guys. We're gonna start with the class, or we're gonna start with the meeting. And what we're gonna do first is to check the previous pending tasks. Okay, you know the drill. We're gonna start checking the last pending tasks, or we're gonna check last week's results first. Okay, so that's the way you can use for if you want to start a meeting or a class. Now, the last one, you can use this when, okay, when or before. Let's put here before. Okay, before or when warming up. Yeah, maybe you can say warming up. Okay, when warming up. If you go if you go to the gym before you start exercising, you need to warm up. So if you have a personal coach, maybe this person is going to tell you, well, thank you very much for being here, Maria. You know what? You know the drill. We're gonna start with some warm up exercises, or we're gonna start with we're gonna start warming up. You know the drill, okay? So you can use that. Or this is also very common when you are about to play a sport. No, if you're a soccer player, if you're a volleyball player, and you are training, you can say the coach can say the same, no? Like, okay, guys, we're gonna start with a warm up session. We're gonna start with a warm up 10-minute session. You know the drill, or you know what to do, okay? And then you can give them some other instructions. But remember, everything is about routine because this is something that you have done several times in the past, and you have to repeat that again. That's why you use this phrase, okay? You know the drill. Okay? Very good, guys. So write a sentence in the comments using this phrase, or um, write a situation where you can use it. Okay, guys, let's continue with the explanation in Spanish very quickly. Chicos, rápidamente, you know the drill. Estamos hablando acerca de que, hey, tú sabes cómo va esto, ¿ok? O tú sabes lo que tienes que hacer. Recuerden que drill significa ejercicio, ¿ok? Drill, estamos refiriéndonos a un ejercicio. Ahora, en el caso de, tú sabes cómo va, cómo se hace esto, ¿no? ¿Cómo va esto? Ya conoces el procedimiento, también podría ser. ¿Ok? Entonces, you know what to do. Tú sabes lo que tienes que hacer. ¿Cuándo utilizamos esto? Number one, when you start a routine task. Cuando tú haces o tú comienzas una tarea rutinaria, ¿no? O sea, esto es muy común cuando empiezas a trabajar o cuando empiezas a hacer algo en casa, ¿no? Si tú, por ejemplo, ya cada hijo tuyo tiene una asignación, es sábado en la mañana o domingo en la mañana, todos saben que tienen que una tarea en especial, ¿no? Uno corta césped, otro limpia la casa, otro los baños, otro barre, otra cocina, ¿no? Entonces, puedes decirles, okay, guys, I'm going to the supermarket, you know the drill. Please remember to keep everything clean or leave everything clean. Bueno, chicos, ya saben que me voy al mercado, así que ustedes ya saben lo que tienen que hacer, ¿ok? Así que me dejan la casa limpia. No tienes que repetir nuevamente porque eso es algo que ellos ya conocen, ¿ok? That's something very important. You know the drill, ¿ok? Number two, when beginning a class or a meeting. Cuando estás comenzando una clase o una reunión. En las clases es muy parecido, chicos, ¿no? Si tú, normalmente lo que yo hago siempre, o hacía siempre en clases, era, ok chicos, buenos días, ¿cómo están todos? Ya saben ya saben lo que tenemos que hacer. Y empezaba a llamar, ¿no? O sea, yo no decía, vamos a llamar la asistencia, ¿no? Sencillamente decimos, bueno chicos, ya saben lo que tienen que hacer. Y empezamos, ¿no? Hey, López, ¿no? Ah, here, teacher. Entonces ya sabía, ¿no? Que tenía que ir a sentarse y tenía que esperar a que yo llamara la lista. Otro ejemplo, ¿no? Podemos empezar. Hey, guys, today we have a speaking activity. You know the drill. ¿Ok? Chicos, hoy día tenemos una clase una actividad de speaking. Ya saben lo que tienen que hacer. Y normalmente lo que ellos hacían era que buscaban a un compañero, ¿no? A veces les daba la libertad de poder hacer eh, parejas o escoger su propia pareja, ¿ok? Para el ejercicio. Entonces, no es que tenía que explicarles de nuevo todo, ¿no? Okay, guys, we have a speaking conversation. You know the drill. O quizá terminábamos de hacer una conversación y les decía, okay, guys, em, let's start with the second part of the activity. You know the drill, ¿no? O sea, ya sabían que ellos que estaban trabajando en pareja, uno tenía que hacer la conversación de la parte A, el otro de la parte B y empezar a practicar. Entonces, eso es algo muy interesante de la rutina, ¿no? Hey, you know the drill. Ya saben cómo va esto, ¿no? Ok, ya saben el procedimiento. When warming up, cuando haces calentamiento. En el calentamiento también es importante, ¿no? You know the drill. Si vas al gimnasio, coach te va a decir lo mismo, ¿no? Well, let's start with some warm-up session. Okay, you know the drill. A ver, vamos a empezar entonces con el calentamiento. Tú ya sabes el procedimiento, ¿no? Entonces, porque normalmente son cosas repetitivas, ¿no? A ver, calentamiento, vas a hacer estiramientos, o vas a correr, ¿no? O vas a ir a bicicleta, o lo que tú gustes, ¿no? Pero ya conoces exactamente a lo que se refiere. Lo mismo en el caso de el deporte, ¿ya? Si estás en un equipo de fútbol, un equipo de vóley, viene el entrenador y te dice lo mismo, ¿no? Chicos, muy bien, vamos a comenzar con el calentamiento. Ustedes ya saben cómo hacerlo. Entonces ya, si has puesto una rutina, sencillamente, hey, you know the drill. Yes, you know the drill. Eso también lo podemos utilizar para cuando haces planes, ¿no? Si tú haces planes, puedes decir lo mismo, ¿no? A ver, cada uno ya tiene su función. Chicos, ustedes ya saben cómo va esto, ¿no? ¿Ok? O ya saben cómo es el procedimiento. Y cada uno, pues, pone en práctica lo que ha ensayado, ¿no? Podrías utilizarlo para ese tipo de casos también. Okay, guys, let's read what you have for me. Okay. Okay, you know the drill. When I come back home, I want to see everything clean. Yeah, perfect. Okay, students, I'm going to the principal's office. I'll be back soon. You know the drill. Okay, very good. En vez de decir dirección, Ana, tienes que decir principal's office, ¿no? O sea, la oficina del director. Principal's office. I'll come back soon, or I'll be back soon. I'll be back soon. Estaré de vuelta pronto. You know the drill. Good morning, dolls. We start, girls, maybe. We start warming up before, or we start warming up first. We are going to start warming up first. We're working out, Oh, Gabriela, you mixed everything there. We need to organize this a little. Okay, good morning, girls. We're going to start warming up before we work out. Okay, before we work out. You know the drill. Okay, we are going to start warming up before we work out. Okay, Mary, I'm going to work. I call you because you know what you have to do. You know the drill. Okay. I'm going to work. I am going to work, Mary. Ahí te has comido el verbo to be. Group work disappears. You know the drill. Okay, everyone disappears. You know the drill. That's just very good. Okay, let's go to work. Let's go to work. You know the drill. Okay, let's start working. Huh? Eso es muy común en películas, por ejemplo, ¿no? Los cazafantasmas. Si entraban a una casa y ellos decían, hey, well, guys, we have to start working, you know the drill, ¿no? O sea, tenemos que empezar a trabajar y ya saben cómo va, ya saben cómo es esto, ¿no? Ok, warming up, calentamiento. Everyone knows the drill on your teacher class first phase and after the dictation. Yes, guy, you know the drill, guys. Okay, what's you know the drill? Ahí está en rojo. En rojo está el significado, chicos. You know the drill. You know the routine. Yeah, exactly. Okay, what else? I cook dinner, you know the drill. Okay, yes. Yo cociné, tú sabes, ¿no? ¿Qué sigue después? Roses, yes. Tú vas a limpiar en otras palabras. Very good, guys. Good job. I love it. Well, let's continue with the following sentence. Okay, guys, I'm gonna say the following sentence 3 times, and you know the drill, no? You know what you have to do. Okay, let's start. Mm, okay, okay. Class, open your books. We're going. Oh no, it's very long. I don't have enough space. Mhm. Class, I'm going to check home. We're going to check homework. You know the drill. Class, we're going to check homework. You know the drill. Class, we're going to check homework. You know the drill. Class, we're going to check homework. You know the drill. Oh, or maybe it's time. No, it's time would have been a better option. I'm going to change the sentence, guys. Okay. Class, let's check homework. You know the drill. Okay, because we're going to check homework is very long. I won't have space here. Vamos a cambiarlo, chicos, ya para hacerlo más cortito, porque no va a entrar en la pizarra. Class, let's check homework. You know the drill. Class, let's check homework. You know the drill. Okay, that's the sentence. Un poco más cortita para que entre en la pantalla. Yeah, it's a shorter version. Yep. Let's write it down. Okay, and congratulations, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Remember to keep tapping on the screen and share the live. It helps a lot, guys. It helps a lot. Okay. It says class. Okay, let's check homework. Okay, let's check homework. You know the drill. You know the drill. Okay, that's the sentence, guys. Okay, let's check homework. You know the drill. Let's see. Give me a second. Yes, much better. Yeah. The other sentence was very long. Okay. This is a shorter version. Perfect. Okay. So what does it mean, guys? Let's check homework. You know the drill, ¿no? Chicos, vamos a comenzar a revisar los cuadernos. O vamos a revisar la tarea. Ya saben cómo es el procedimiento. O ya saben cómo va esto. Okay, that's the next idea. Okay, or that's the idea. Very good, guys. Let's continue with one more phrase. And then I'm going to tell you something that is very exciting. Chun, 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 chun. Okay, number 4. Not this time. Not this time. When do we use not this time? Okay. Not this time is like it won't happen now. Okay, it won't happen again now. It would happen again now. So when do we use this? Okay, not this time. It won't happen again now. So, and the other one is no. Just no. Okay? No. Just no. Now, let's see. For example, okay, you can use this when making a mistake. Okay, you can use this when making a mistake. Maybe another time. It's better. Okay. Rosine, hello. Nice to have you here. Okay. For example, you can say this when you made a mistake in the past and you are not going to make the same mistake now. So you can say, um, I won't, I won't fail the exam. Not this time. So I failed the exam in the past. I failed the exam in the past. But I won't fail the exam now. Not this time. Okay? So that's what it is. Okay? That's what it is. Other example. Maybe you can use this for okay. Maybe you apply or maybe you got nervous in a presentation. Okay, you were nervous, like, oh, I was very nervous the last time. I was so nervous, I couldn't speak any word. And you can say, tomorrow I have a new presentation and I'm going to present it perfectly. Okay, I won't get nervous. Not this time. Well, that's how it is. No? You can use it in that way. Every time you made a mistake in the past and you say, in this time, okay, this time I won't make the same mistake. I won't make the same mistake. Teacher, I used to pronounce words incorrectly. Imagine. Let's see, no? I'm gonna give you an example here. How do you pronounce this, you guys? How do you pronounce this? How do you pronounce this, guys? Tell me. Okay, how do you pronounce this? Through, throw, thought. How do you pronounce that? Okay, I'm gonna show you. Okay, this is like tough, tough. Oh, he's a tough guy. He's a tough guy. Life is very tough, ¿no? Tough es algo que es áspero o rudo, ¿no? Hey, he's a tough guy. No es un chico rudo. Okay, he's a tough guy. Okay, he's a tough teacher. Okay, he's a tough teacher. It's very difficult to pass the exams he makes. Okay, or maybe you can say, oh, that was a tough exam. Okay, so you can say, oh, teacher, I make the mistake. I pronounce this like toad. I pronounce this like thought. Okay. And then I ask you, okay, I'm going to give you one more opportunity. Okay, I'm going to give you one more opportunity. How do you pronounce this? Okay, teacher, this time I'm going to pronounce it correctly. Okay, I'm not going to say this, I'm not going to make a mistake. Not this time. Okay, I'm not going to make the mistake, teacher. Not this time. Correct pronunciation is tough. Yes, that was a tough day. Yes, exactly. Very good. So again, guys, you use this every time you made a mistake. No, you made a mistake in the past, but you say, "I won't make the same mistake now. I won't do it. Not this time." Okay, that's the idea. That is the idea of tough. Tough sometimes could be like very difficult. In some cases, very difficult. In some cases, like very hard. Okay, tough. I had a tough day. I had a very difficult day. It was a tough exam. Okay, it was very difficult or it was a hard exam. Okay, that's the idea. Okay, next one. Next one. Okay, when correcting about habits. Okay, number two, when correcting a bad habits. When correcting a bad habit. Okay, there are a lot of bad habits that we need to correct, especially with children. So you can say, for example, my kids always make a mess in the living room. And you can say, not this time. Today they have to clean the living room. They always leave the living room a mess. Okay, not this time. They have to clean today. Yes, you can use this. Okay, not this time. When you're correcting a bad habit. Other possibility, you can say, for example, eh, guys, you always speak in Spanish, but today we're going to speak in English. Not this time, okay? Not this time. Today we are just going to speak in English because speaking in Spanish during a class of English sometimes have some counter effects. So today, and not this time, today we're going to speak just in English. You are correcting a bad habit. Okay, or maybe you can say, you always leave your trash in my door, but not this time. Okay, you need to pick it up and take it and throw it to the or put it on in the trash bin. Okay, you can use that a lot. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, not this time. When you're correcting a bad habit. Okay, it's not a basic English class. Obviously, it's a pre-intermediate class. Maybe, yeah, maybe I wrote, or I forgot to include that in the description. Yeah, but it's okay. Yeah, it would be like basic too, guys, but not a pre-intermediate, between pre-intermediates and basic class. Now, let's continue with the next part. Okay, when someone, okay, when someone, maybe I need to correct the description. Yes, I need to change the description. When someone asks you a favor, asks you a favor, maybe repetitively, huh? Repetitively. Okay, or when someone asks you to repeat a favor, huh? To repeat a favor. So you can say this too, no? Hey, can I borrow your car? And you can say, not this time. I need to use it. Yes. There are always people that are like very, how could I call this person? If they see that they can take advantage of you, they are going to do it again and again till you say no. Okay, that's is something that is very common. Okay. They are going to repeat the same action and again till they take advantage or they can continue getting benefits from you. Opportunists, yes. So they can say, hey, can you lend me, I don't know, 100? You say no, not this time. Last week I lent you some money and you didn't give it to me. Okay, you didn't give me my money. Okay, not this time. Sorry. Yep. So if somebody is like trying to ask a favor again and again, then you can tell them that, no, hey, sorry, man, I can't do it. Not this time. Not again. Not like, hey, not again. It won't happen again. It won't happen again. Yep. That's it. That's the way it works. Okay. The last one is when you can accept an invitation, huh? When you uh, can't accept an invitation. Okay, and this is more like just saying no. Uh-huh. That's just no. When you can accept an invitation, it's like, hey, let's go to the movies again next Saturday. And you can say, oh, not this time. I have to work late on Saturday. Okay, not this time. It is just saying no. Yes. Sorry, man, but not this time. I would have liked to go with you, but not this time. I have to study and I have to study late or I have to work late. Okay. Or maybe I don't have enough money. No? Hey, let's go to a Coldplay's concert. Remember we went together last year? And you can say, yeah, I would like to go, but I don't have enough money. I don't have enough cash. Not this time. Okay. Maybe the next time they come again. Yep. So that is the idea of this. Okay. When you say no to an invitation, when you refuse an invitation, but in casual way. You can say no here. Well, guys, copy this and remember again to write your own sentences using not this time, okay? Or situations. Okay, let's continue with the Spanish explanation. Chicos, rápidamente, not this time, no esta vez. Estamos hablando de eso no va a pasar otra vez ahora, ¿ok? No va a volver a pasar eso nuevamente, ¿ok? O sencillamente es como decir no. ¿Cuándo lo utilizamos? Número uno, when making a mistake, cuando tú cometes un error. Ok, tú dices, por ejemplo, I failed the English exam last time, but it won't happen again, ¿no? But not this time. Ok, yo reprobé el examen de inglés anterior, pero no esta vez, ¿no? But not this time, ¿no? It won't happen again, no va a volver a pasar, ¿no? O puedes decir, o a ver, por ejemplo, podríamos decir, en el caso de, ok, my my last marriage, I got divorced from my life, end up in a divorce, okay, but not this time. This time is different, okay. Mi último matrimonio terminó en divorcio, okay, pero no esta vez, ¿no? Esta vez será diferente, okay. You can use it in that way too. Cada vez que tú quieras mencionar un error que no quieres volver a repetir, okay? Not this time. Okay, you can say like, not last time I got really drunk, but not this time. Okay, okay. La vez anterior terminé muy ebrio, muy borracho, ¿no? No, esta vez no. Okay, not this time, girl, not this time. Yep. Very good. Oh, okay, so that's the way it works. Number two, when correcting a bad habit. Lo mismo, ¿no? Cuando estás corrigiendo un mal hábito. Tú puedes decirle, hey, my children leave and make a mess, ¿no? In my bed, in my living room. Mis hijos dejan hecho un desastre, ¿no? En la sala. But not this time, ¿no? Pero no esta vez. Okay, but not this time. Ok, pero no esta vez. Hoy sí van a limpiar. Ok, hoy sí van a limpiar. O puedes decirlo, puedes decir, ustedes siempre me piden dinero, ¿no? You always ask me for money, but not this time. But not this time. Siempre me buscan por dinero, pero esta vez ya no. Ok, esta vez no. Eso ya se terminó. Ok, not this time. Cuando estás corrigiendo un mal hábito. Okay, when someone asks you a favor, ¿no? Si alguien te pide un favor de manera repetitiva, ok, es lo mismo, ¿no? Si te dicen, hey, préstame dinero, le prestaste y te vuelve a pedir dinero otra vez, entonces como que le puedes decir lo mismo, no, sorry, I can't do that, no, not this time, ¿no? No, no puedo hacerlo, esta vez no. Ok. E incluso puedes decirle, ¿no? Hey, I can lend you money. I lent you money last time and you didn't give it to me back. Okay? Not this time. I won't do it now. Not this time. Okay. La semana, te presté anteriormente dinero y no me lo has devuelto. Entonces no te voy a prestar otra vez, ¿no? Esta vez no. Okay? Not this time. Siguiente, when you can accept an invitation. Esto es más como decir no, sencillamente. Cuando no puedes aceptar una invitación. Puede decirle, hey, Coldplay is coming again. Let's go to their concert, ¿no? Coldplay está volviendo de nuevo. ¿Te acuerdas que fuimos el año pasado? Vamos nuevamente. Puede decir, oh, yeah, I would like to go, but not this time. I need to save money. ¿Ok? Me gustaría ir, pero esta vez no puedo, ¿no? Quizá la próxima. Not this time, ¿no? Pero esta vez no. Quizá la próxima vez que venga. Ya, así que puedes utilizarlo para eso, ¿no? O puedes decirle, okay, oh, last week date was very awesome. Would you like to go out again on Saturday? I like to, but not this time. I have to travel or I have to go on a trip. Okay, igual, ¿no? Hey, la cita de la semana pasada fue genial. ¿Te gustaría volver a salir el próximo sábado? Puedes decirle eso, ¿no? Oh, no esta vez, ¿no? Tengo que viajar. Ok, me voy de viaje. Not this time, sorry. No, esta vez no puedo. O esta vez no. No puedo salir. ¿No? Tengo que irme de viaje. Okay, guys, let's read your sentences now. Okay, I'm gonna read your sentences. My children make a lot of noise. They don't let me hear the dictation, but not this time. Yes, very good. They don't let me hear the dictation. Okay, or they don't let me hear the sentences of the dictations. Okay, they don't let me hear the sentences of the dictation. Okay, could you lend me your car? Oh, I'm sorry, not this time. Yeah, very good, Angela. Uh, Made it again. Okay, not this time. Made it again. Let's go to the museum to see great art. Not this time, maybe in another occasion. Yeah, very good. Can you explain difference between although and even though? Yeah, they are like very different because even though starts a sentence, meanwhile, although could be in the middle of the sentence or at the beginning of the sentence, but they have like different uses. I recommend you to go to ChatGPT and write both sentences and start reading the examples there. Yep, you're gonna see that they are used a little different. Both of them are related to contrast information, but the way they contrast information is very different. Okay, so that's what I can tell you about that. You have to quit your job, not this time. Yep, very good. I won't get fired from my job. Not this time. Yeah. No me van a volver a despedir, ¿no? No esta vez. You haven't given me my money back. Yeah. So no, this time. Get so no. You won't given me you haven't given me my money back. So not this time. No, I wouldn't. Or yet, comma. So not this time, Scott. That's why commas are very important. Okay. It makes it a little difficult to read a sentence without a comma. Okay. The kids who don't throw the game. Not this time. I don't understand that part, Anna. Not exactly. Yeah, I don't know exactly what you mean there. Okay, what is the difference between lend and borrow? You lend money, and you borrow money. You lend, you give money. You borrow, you get money. Opportunists. Yes, exactly. Okay. I'm getting married no matter what. Not this time. I won't reject it. Okay. I'm used to doing things for last hour. Not this time. Very good example there, no? I'm used to doing things for the last hour or the last minutes, but not this time. Yeah, I mixed up the names and I am divorced now. Okay, but not this time. I got it now. Last time I made a mistake when with the word and and wrote thought. Yes, very good, guys. I want to learn English. Hey, yes, I have a personalized classes. If you want to get more information, send me an inbox message. Gabriela, thank you so much for that gift. Can you teach us British English? I'm not sure. It's not like the best. My British accent is not the best. Yeah. But the thing is that you need to listen to audios in British English. It's English, just the accent changes a little. If you want to pay attention to that, you can listen to some Harry Potter, for example, movies have a British accent, or in the case of let's say a lot of Game of Thrones too, they have a very interesting British accent. I like to go to the church, not this time. I would like to go to the church with you. Sorry, not this time. Yeah, it could be possible. We're going to the party this Saturday. Sorry, not this time. Okay, perfect. American accent is the best. No, there isn't like a best, a better or a worse accent. All of them are. It depends on on the situation or on your context. No, what context it is. Yep. I forgave my boyfriend for cheating on me so many times, but not this time. I'm so done with him. with them. Yeah, very good. Yuvi, that's a good example there. I have a problem with the internet connection, with my internet connection maybe, so I have to say goodbye. Oh, really, Irina? Sorry. Oh, okay. Great. Very good. Let's continue with the dictation there, guys. Okay. Let's re let's continue with. Okay. I won't help you, not this time. I won't help you, not this time. I won't help you, not this time. Well, that's the sentence you need to write. I will help you, not this time. Well, that's the sentence, guys. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to write that sentence in the comments. Okay? Again, I will help you, not this time. English is different sometimes. Yes, sometimes it's easy or it's difficult. Again, it would depend on the accent. Even in the case of American English, it isn't the same speaking to, um, for example, to a Californian person than speaking to a person from New York or from the Bronx. No? Imagine the Bronx, these guys that speak in a very, very cool way. I like, when the case of rappers, for example. Yeah, they're very cool, but when you listen to them for the first time, it's very complicated. Like, hey, what's this person saying? Yeah, I don't understand. Okay, let's start. Okay, I will help you. It says, I will help you this time. I will help you this time. That's a sentence, okay? Okay, not this time. You have to do it on your own. I remember I used to tell this to my nieces, okay, and nephews. They say, Uncle, please help me with my homework. And sometimes they wanted me to do everything. So there was a point when I told them, no, I won't help you anymore. I won't help you anymore. Okay. Or I won't help you. Not this time. You have to do it on your own. Okay. You won't learn. Okay. I won't help you. Yeah. No te voy a ayudar, ¿no? No esta vez. Okay. Puedes hacerlo por cuenta propia. O tú mismo puedes hacerlo, ¿no? Hey, we've been doing this a lot of times. No, this is a class that we've already covered, so I won't help you. Not this time. Yep, that's how it works, guys. Very good. Now I want you to put blue hearts emojis. Okay, blue heart emojis, please. Okay, blue heart emojis in the chat. We're gonna have a break, 5 minutes break. Okay, blue heart emojis, because we're gonna talk about the group classes. If okay, everyone, we bet here. We heard bad. Yeah, I won't help you. I won't. Yeah, the full pronunciation is I won't help you, but it's normal that they don't pronounce this. Not like I will help you. I will help you. Hey, I will help you. Yep, I will help you. Chicos, vamos a tener un receso de 5 minutos rápidamente. Denme unos momentitos para explicarles sobre las clases grupales, ¿ok? It's going to take 5 minutes just to explain you how group classes are, okay? Recuerden que las clases grupales, group classes are, vamos a comenzarlas en noviembre. ¿Ok? Empezamos. Tenemos, por el momento, estamos con los niveles de básico e intermedio. ¿Ok? Intermedio. ¿Ok? Basic and intermediate. Las clases de básico, 5 de la tarde, hora de Perú. ¿Ok? Hora Perú, hora México, perdón, hora Colombia, hora Ecuador, hora Cancún, hora central. ¿Ok? Here, Perú, hora Perú, Peru time. Y hora Ecuador, hora Colombia, hora central, ¿ok? Creo que el próximo mes va a cambiar para algunos que están en Estados Unidos, cambia la hora, creo, y en algunos otros países al norte se va a adelantar una hora, creo, ¿no? Entonces, tómenlo en cuenta para el próximo mes, ¿ya? Empezamos el 4 de noviembre, vamos a empezar porque el 3 no voy a poder. Solo por esta vez vamos a empezar el 4. Ok, here. Vamos a poner Mondays, lunes. Las clases son lunes, miércoles y viernes. Ok, Wednesdays and Fridays. Ok, lunes, miércoles y viernes son 3 veces por semana. Ok, three times. Ok, 3 times a day, 3 times a week. 3 veces por semana por 4 semanas. Ok. En total vamos a tener esto por 12 o 12 sesiones. Ok, 12 sessions. Son 12 sesiones. Ahora, ¿cuál es todo lo que sería el costo, ¿no? Recuerden que en el caso de Perú, recuerden que tenemos sol y en el caso de otros países, la única otra moneda sería dólar. ¿Ok? Si estás en Perú sería de 120 son, o en el caso de estar en otro país sería de 45 do. ¿Ok? Así que tenemos estas dos monedas. Este es un solo pago por el mes, ¿ok? Un solo pago por el mes. El curso dura 6 meses, son clases en vivo junto conmigo, ¿ok? Tenemos las clases 3 veces por semana en estos dos horarios. Por el momento solamente tengo estos dos horarios. Los demás horarios están cubiertos por clases personalizadas. Y en caso de ser clases personalizadas conmigo, también pueden mandarme un mensajito al siguiente WhatsApp. Ya, vamos a poner aquí el WhatsApp. Ok, ponemos aquí. Me dicen exactamente qué nivel les interesa o si en caso no están seguros, ya puedo evaluarlos para ver exactamente dónde pueden ir. Ya, este sería el número. 5 segundos, chicos, y comenzamos. Nuevamente. Tomen la captura si en caso desean. ¿Cuántas personas por clase? Máximo 10. Máximo 10 personas. No más de 10, son clases por Zoom. Todas las clases son online. Se quedan grabadas una vez que se realiza la clase, se envía el link de la grabación. Si no pudiste ingresar, de todas maneras puedes ver la repetición. Tun, 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 tun. ¿Con cuántas personas como mínimo se empiezan las clases? ¿Cómo? O sea, los grupos están, en este caso, al menos en algunos casos, para abrirlo necesitarían unos 4 alumnos, como mínimo, para poder abrir el curso. Pero ya una vez dentro, no hay problema, ¿no? La idea es que estén eh, al tanto. Como si no pueden asistir a la clase, pueden ver la repetición y así. Well, guys, copy this. 5 more seconds and we're gonna start with the class, ¿ok? Cualquier información adicional me mandan un mensajito. Esto es un solo pago por todo el mes, ¿ya? Todo el mes. Son 12 sesiones en total, lunes, miércoles y viernes. Cada sesión dura una hora, por si acaso. Los materiales, todo ello está incluido, ¿no? No hay. Pago de inscripción, no hay pago por materiales extras o cosas por el estilo. Ok. Si quieren repetición, si quieren solamente ver cursos grabados, también, ¿ya? También me pueden pedir los cursos grabados. Los tengo desde básico hasta intermedio. Me dicen, teacher, quiero el grupo de, quiero ver solamente las grabaciones de básico. O las grabaciones de intermedio, de grabaciones de intermedio. Entonces también las puedo proporcionar. Ya estaríamos ahí conversando sobre los precios. Listo. Vamos borrando esto. Ok. Let's continue with the following parts. Ok. Number 5. 4 de noviembre, el próximo martes, chicos. De este martes al siguiente. Vamos a empezar martes porque supuestamente deberíamos empezar lunes. Pero el lunes se me va a hacer imposible. Ya sé que por eso vamos a empezar el martes, pero de ahí todo es igual. Lunes, miércoles y viernes. Let's continue with the next part, guys. Number 5. As you wish. As you wish. Okay, guys, when do we use as you wish? This is very formal, okay? This is very, very formal. You use this when you want to say that I'll do what you want. Okay, so if you want to sound very formal, very, very polite, you can use this, okay? As you wish. This is very common in movies, for example. When a king is giving an order, like, okay, I want this and I want this. Okay, bring me those things. You can say, okay, as you wish, Your Majesty. Yes, because it's very formal, no? If a person is like in a very high authority, you can say that, no? As you wish. Okay, so that's how it works. This is not for a normal conversation. So when you can give this, okay, or when you can say this, okay? When someone gives you an order. When someone gives you an order. You can use it in a very playful way, no? In a very playful way. Imagine your wife tells you, okay, honey, you have to cook today. I want you to cook today. You have to prepare my favorite dish. And you can say, okay, honey, as you wish. Okay, as you wish. Yes, yes, my master. No, yes, you can use that. No? Yes, my master. Yes, my majesty. Yes, my dear wife. As you wish. Okay? You can use this a lot for in a playful way, no? Or maybe the teacher. No, the teacher say, guys, you have to present the homework next week. And you can say, yes, teacher, yes, my master, as you wish. Yes, you can say that in a playful way. No? In a playful way, you can use it. Okay. When you're being a little dramatic, no? Hey, when you're a little dramatic, yes, my lord, yes, you can use it that way. No? For example, you can use this uh, when you're um, when you're talking When you're talking with sometimes your boss, the teacher, or a customer, no? Your boss, a teacher, or a customer. Yeah, if you're in if you're in a customer attention, is you may sometimes listen to this as you wish, no? Like, uh, hello, I have a problem with my internet connection and I want some assistance. Could you send a technician to my house? Maybe you can say, "Oh, I'm really sorry. Yes, as you wish. We can send you a technician tomorrow." Yes? So if you're talking with a customer and the rule is that you have to be very polite, you can use this expression too, no? Or maybe you're working at a hotel, no? That is also very common, no? You can also tell this, no? Hey, good morning, or maybe hey, good evening. I would like to have a room service tomorrow for tomorrow, and the receptionist who says, "Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's great. As you wish. I will send you the menu or we'll send you the options that we have for tomorrow." Okay, you can use it that in that case. Great, great. Oh my gosh, we don't have comments here. What happened with the comments? Oh my gosh. Give me a second. I didn't send the. Oh, that's too bad. I didn't send the link to the WhatsApp group. My God. Well, let's continue. Okay, in those cases, you can use as you wish. Guys, give me some sentences or situations where you can use as you wish to. Okay, chicos, as you wish. Como usted mande o como usted guste, ok, o como usted desee. Eso significa as you wish, ¿no? Yo haré lo que tú quieras. Eso es lo que estamos diciendo. Por ejemplo, when someone gives you an order, si alguien te da una orden, sobre todo si quieres hacerlo de forma dramática, porque ahora hoy en día no es que alguien te dé una orden, ¿no? Como en el pasado, ¿no? Es un rey, ¿no? Un monarca, alguien, ¿no? Que te dé una orden, no, ¿no? Normalmente es algo más como que bastante entre familia, puedes hacerlo de manera muy dramática, ¿no? Si tu esposa te dice, mañana me cocinas, me tienes que hacer mi plato favorito, entonces si tú eres un buen esposo, vas a estar ahí, ¿no? "Ay, como usted mande, ¿no, señora?" Ok. Como usted mande, mi lady, puedes decirlo también, ¿no? Entonces, as you wish, ¿ok? As you wish. Es de manera bastante juguetona, podrías utilizarlo. Ahora, en películas se ve bastante esto, ¿ya? Se ve muchísimo esto, ¿no? Si un rey da una orden, normalmente los sirvientes dicen eso, ¿no? As you wish, my lord. As you wish, my majesty. Okay, as you wish, my master. Yes, en Star Wars también, ¿no? Yes, my master, or as you wish, my master. Normalmente es lo que solían decirle, ¿no? Como usted guste, maestro, ¿no? O amo, yes. Así que ese tipo de personajes que son así medio, que son los sirvientes, normalmente son los que utilizan estas palabras, as you wish. Ok, después tenemos, when you're talking with your boss, a teacher, or a customer. Ahora también se utiliza bastante en servicio al cliente, ¿ya? Podríamos utilizarlo cuando están hablando de, por favor, esta noche o el día de mañana deseo servicio a la habitación. Ok, tú puedes decir, ok, como usted guste, o como usted mande, ¿no? As you wish. Le estaremos enviando, tenemos estas opciones, ¿no? Para mañana. Y podrías continuar con la conversación. Ok, en el caso de tu jefe también, si tú es, no sé, si es el jefe de la corporación, digamos, ¿no? Thank you very much, Juan, thank you. Si es el jefe de la corporación, el CEO, ¿no? Viene aquí y te dice, hey, ¿puedes ayudarme con esto? As you wish, sir, ¿no? Como usted guste, señor, como usted mande, ¿no? Señor, puedes utilizarlo allí. ¿Ya? Con el teacher también depende, ¿no? Qué tanta familiaridad o respeto tengas con esta persona. Si es, pues, sobre todo una persona adulta que ya tiene varios años, ¿no? Enseñando en universidades, por ejemplo. Y bueno, si tiene tu respeto, puedes utilizar eso de ahí, ¿no? Teacher, I want your help, no, with the exam, no? Yes, no, I can help you, but you have to come here on Saturday, on Friday, no? That's the only time I can evaluate you. Okay, sir, thank you very much, as you wish. Okay, puedes decir eso. Teacher, ayúdeme, ¿no? Pues no he presentado la evaluación. Ya, si quieres, vienes el viernes, yo te puedo ayudar o te puedo evaluar, ¿no? Ah, está bien, genial. Muchas gracias, maestro, ¿no? Como usted guste. Ya, entonces podrías utilizarlo para eso también. Well, así que en películas lo vas a ver bastante esto, as you wish. Listo. I'm gonna read your sentences now. Let's say, if wish he could. Oh my gosh, that's very archaic. Archaic. But when you say yes, you wish, you are saying no way. No, as you wish. As you wish. As you wish. So, class is over. As you wish. Okay. I told my husband on the weekend. I told my husband, could you bring me last weekend? Maybe. I told my husband last weekend, could you give me my breakfast, my king? He said, as you wish, my darling. Okay, very good, Gabriela. Good job. Okay, as you wish. Very good. I don't feel like going to work today. As you wish, my darling. Yes, very good. Okay, como tú desees, ¿no? Está muy buena esa frase también. No quiero ir a trabajar. Como tú gustes, ¿no? Como tú gustes, cariño. Would you like to go to the cinema with me? As you wish. As you wish. Okay, great. You're already enough age to do it. As you wish. Okay. As you wish, my kid. Puede ser también, ¿no? Como tú gustes, hijito, ¿no? Puedes utilizarlo también para eso, ¿no? Puedes hacerlo por tú mismo, ¿no? Y hay algunos padres que utilizan ese tipo lenguaje con los niños, ¿no? No soy de partidario de ese tipo de lenguaje, como si el hijo fuera superior, pero bueno. Um, my dear husband have to prepare dinner for us and say to me as you wish. Yes. Very good, guys. Very good. A ver, ¿qué más me han puesto por aquí? Ok, menciona que enseñan sus clases. Ahorita son las 2:11, Patty, para que saques un cálculo. Ok, when you concern dices no way. No, es que no way. No way es como no hay forma, ¿no? No way, no hay forma. Cuando tú no quieres aceptar algo. As you wish es muy diferente. Ok, very good, very good. Listo. Muy bien, chicos. Vamos entonces con la siguiente oración. Ok, ok. A ver. Ok. As you wish, I'll cancel the meeting. Listen and write. No way, Jose. Yes. Okay. As you wish, I'll cancel the meeting. As you wish, I'll cancel the meeting. As you wish, I'll cancel the meeting. Okay, you have 30 minutes to write the sentence. I don't like these friends for you, but as you wish. Yeah, but it depends on the context. Dependería del contexto. Is it correct? Is it correct? Ahí tienes que poner al revés. Um, Maybe if you want to invite, maybe you can say that I want to invite Jose and Guillermo to my party. And you can say, oh, I don't like those friends, but as you wish. In that case, yes. ¿No? I don't like those friends, but as you wish. Depende del contexto, como te digo. Uy, quiero invitar a José y a Guillermo a la fiesta. No me gustan esos amigos, ¿no? Pero bueno, como tú gustes, ¿no? Como tú desees. Okay, very good. Let's continue with that next sentence. Okay. As you wish, I'll cancel the meeting. Como usted desee, cancelaré la reunión. Okay? As you wish, I'll cancel the meeting. Number six, guys. Number six. Guys, when do we use the word or the phrase get ready? On TikTok, we see this a lot, right? Get ready with me. Yes, that is a trend. Get ready with me videos. There's a lot of them. So, but what is the meaning of get ready? When do we use get ready? We use this for prepare yourself. Okay, prepare yourself. Okay, guys, prepare yourself. Get ready. Okay, we're going to start. Okay, so the first time we use get ready is when you um okay, when you tell someone to go out, no? Hey, we are going to go out. Get ready. Like, hey, you need to change your clothes, okay? You need to choose a different outfit because we're going to go out, okay? And that's how it is, right? So get ready, yes. Guys, get ready. We're going to eat out tonight, okay? Or we're going to have dinner in a new restaurant today. Get ready. Okay, get ready and pretty. Yeah, very good. Very good. Um, get ready. We are leaving in an hour. Yes, that's a good one too. No? Hey, get ready. Okay, because we're gonna leave home in an hour. Perfect. In a big event, no? If you are announcing a big event, you can say that. No, get ready. Get ready for the new Avengers movie. You know, the next Avengers movie is going to be awesome. Get ready for it. Yes, you can use it in that way too, no? Or maybe you can say, I have a very big surprise for you next class, guys. Get ready. Yeah, prepare yourself. Okay, prepare yourself because it's going to be a very awesome thing. Listo, chicos. Entonces. Get ready, estamos utilizándolo para hablar acerca de alístate, prepárate, ok, ponte listo, ok. Prepare yourself, es lo mismo, ok. Cada vez que tú quieras normalmente hacer un arreglo, prepare, ¿no? Get ready, we're going to eat out. Alístense, prepárense, vamos a comer fuera, ok. Puedes utilizarlo de esa forma o cuando haces un gran anuncio, ¿no? I have a big surprise for you next class. ¿No? Chicos, tengo una sorpresa muy grande para ustedes la próxima clase. Get ready, ¿no? Alístense, prepárense, estén preparados, no estén listos. ¿Yes? Para eso se puede utilizar get ready. O cuando hablan acerca del get ready with me, ¿no? Como que prepárate conmigo o alístate conmigo. Cuando hablan a las chicas que se maquillan, que se ponen el outfit, ¿no? Y normalmente van haciendo por ahí algún story time o cosas por el estilo. Listo. Okay, chicos, dictation. Let's go with the dictation. Get ready, the teacher's coming. Get ready, the teacher's coming. Get ready, the teacher's coming. Okay, that's the sentence you need to write down. Okay, vamos leyendo sus comentarios mientras tanto. Get up, get ready, it's late. Okay, very good. Get out of the bed. Get out of the bed, get ready. Huh? Hurry up. Get ready, let's go to the movies. Movies del Valle. Are you ready? Not yet. Give me an hour, I'll get ready. No, my God. What's your recommendation for learning English? I really need to. I need English for my job. Take classes, Martin. You need to take classes. There are always. I always say that there are two ways to learn English. You can do it the traditional way, taking classes, or you can do it on your own. There's plenty of material on the internet where you can even free material that you can practice with or you can study. But if you feel that you're not advancing or you try that you've been trying a lot and practicing on your own, or practicing by yourself, and you feel you're not advancing, then do it the traditional way. Take some classes, look for a teacher, look for an institution where you can continue learning English in an organized way. Now, that's the advantage of taking English classes. Okay, so if you can do it on your own, do it the traditional way. That's my personal recommendation. Kenya, thank you very much again for that heart me. Okay, get ready. The money is counted on the Orions. Okay, that's interesting. Very good. Okay, that's the recommendation. If you can do it on your own, do it the traditional way. Okay, to simplify things. Okay, get ready. It says, okay, get ready. The teacher's coming. Okay, get ready. Okay, the teacher's coming. The teacher's coming. You can use the teacher is, okay, the teacher is, it's perfect. You can use it that way, or you can use a contraction. The teacher's coming. Try to use contractions a lot, guys. I know, sometimes you say, no, I want to make everything, I want to pronounce everything perfectly, but native speakers don't care about that. They say like, oh, I need to pronounce this completely. No, they just want to simplify things. Okay, the last sentence is okay. Last sentence. No worries. No worries. Guys, when do we use no worries? Okay. Teachers. Yes, teacher is. Or the contraction, teachers. The teacher's coming. Remember, guys, try to use contractions all the time. Sometimes they say, what is your name? Guys, no, it isn't what is your name. It's what's your name. What's your name? So you can use that a lot, no? Okay, the teacher's angry. The teacher's angry. No, it's not. The teacher is angry. No, the teacher's angry. Okay, contractions. Contractions are very important. Okay, guys. No worries. Don't worry. Yes, that's the way we use this. Okay, it's okay. Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Perfect, right? Yep. Hey, it's okay. Don't worry. Perfect. When do we use no worries, guys? Every time we hear someone or when someone is apologizing, right? If someone says, "Oh, I'm sorry," Mhm, that's right. I'm sorry. I have to. I made a mistake. I made a terrible mistake. You can say that. Hey, don't, no worries. And that was insignificant. Hey, no worries. It's not a big deal. Yep, it's not a big deal. No worries. It's okay. Don't worry. Chicos, rápidamente, no worries. Sencillamente es, hey, no, sin preocupación, no, sencillamente no, descuida. Cuando lo usamos, está bien, no te preocupes. Está bien, no te preocupes, ¿no? Esto es, hey, descuida, descuida. Oh, I'm sorry, my son was making a lot of noise. No worries. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Mi hijo estaba haciendo mucha bulla, discúlpame. No, no descuida, ¿no? No es la gran cosa, ¿no? No es algo tan grande para alarmarse. Okay. Let's continue with the following sentence, guys. Dictation. No worries, it happens all the time. No worries, it happens all the time. No worries, it happens all the time. Okay, guys, you know the drill. You have 30 seconds to complete that sentence. No worries, it happens all the time. Okay, I'm sorry I've arrived late. No worries. Yes, I've arrived late. Try to use a contraction. I've arrived late. I'm sorry I've arrived late. Or maybe I'm sorry I got late. Okay. Or I'm sorry I got here late. Yep, that's how it works. Okay, hello guys, welcome. There's a lot of people right now. Okay, I'm about to finish, guys. I don't know where were you when I was beginning the class, but if you want to if you want to check the class replay, you can go to my YouTube channel. Okay, the name of the YouTube channel is Teacher en Línea. Chicos, ahorita veo que se han conectado bastantes, estamos en 500, aunque durante la clase hemos estado en 200 más o menos. Ok. Pero si quieren ver la repetición de las clases, están aquí, ¿eh? Teacher en línea, en YouTube. Vayan a YouTube y se van a playlists, a lista de reproducciones. Busquen el tema Common Phrases, van a encontrar 17 clases hasta el momento. Ok. Si quieren ir a ver, tenemos otros, tengo más material con respecto a phrasal verbs, 30 clases de phrasal verbs, chicos, imagínense. Ok, it happens all the time. Así que ahí está todo el material, chicos. It happens all the time. Si desean clases personalizadas o clases clases grupales, mándenme un mensajito. También ya lo expliqué hace un rato. Las clases de básico e intermedio por Zoom ya están para comenzar el 4 de noviembre, que sería el próximo martes. It happens all the time. Perfect. And that's all. Guys, take a screenshot of this. And with this, we're finishing today's class. Okay, we're finishing today's class. Mándenme un mensajito al interno para, o puedan verla, para mandarles toda la información. Okay. I'm going to say goodbye here on YouTube first. Okay. See you around, guys. Great to have you. It was great to have you here. And we'll see us again